Have you ever wondered how small teams, or even solo creators, are quietly building profitable AI-powered SaaS businesses? Without investors, without massive marketing budgets, and without knowing how to code? Well, that's the beauty of Micro-SaaS in 2025. It's lean, it's fast, and it's built for people who don't want to wait years to see results. And when you mix Micro-SaaS with AI automation, the potential skyrockets. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how ordinary people are building Micro-SaaS apps that make $10,000, $2,000, even $50,000 per month, all by solving small, specific problems with smart tools and AI. So grab your notes, because this might be the roadmap that changes your 2025. What is Micro-SaaS and why it works? Let's start simple. Micro-SaaS means small software-as-a-service products, usually built by one person or a small team. Unlike big SaaS companies like HubSpot or Salesforce, Micro-SaaS focuses on one specific niche. It solves a problem deeply, not broadly. Think of it like this. Instead of building a full-blown social media management platform, a Micro-SaaS founder builds an Instagram caption generator for small fashion brands. That focus makes it easier to market, easier to build, and way easier to grow profitably. In 2025, Micro-SaaS is exploding because of three big shifts: the rise of no-code tools, the power of AI models that handle automation and personalization, and the availability of cheap cloud infrastructure that used to cost a fortune. The underdog advantage. Here's the truth. We're in an era where being small is actually an advantage. Big companies move slowly. They need approvals, meetings, budgets. But a solo founder can pivot in one night. That's why some of the fastest growing SaaS products in 2025 aren't VC-backed startups, they're solo AI builders creating tools that solve one clear problem. When you're small, you can ship faster, talk directly to users, and test ideas within days. That's the underdog power. And with AI, you can multiply yourself. AI handles customer support, copywriting, email campaigns, even product improvements. Meaning, a one-person SaaS can now perform like a 10-person startup. How AI changes the game. AI isn't just a buzzword anymore, it's infrastructure. It's your invisible teammate. Imagine having an AI model that handles onboarding questions automatically, writes product descriptions based on user data, suggests improvements to your own code or workflows, and personalizes every message your users see. This isn't theory. Tools like OpenAI, GPTs, Claude, and Relevance AI make it possible today. With a few API connections, you can make your SaaS feel alive, reactive, intelligent. It feels like magic to your users, and that magic is what gets people to pay. Finding your Micro-SaaS idea. Here is where most people get stuck. I don't know what to build. But ideas aren't found in brainstorming sessions, they're found in frustration. If you want to build a profitable Micro-SaaS, start where people complain. Scroll through Reddit, Product Hunt, or indie hacker forums. Look for recurring pain points. Here's a 3-step framework that works. 1. Pain. The problem must actually hurt. 2. Pay. The user must already be paying or willing to pay for something similar. 3. Frequency. The problem should happen often, so your tool becomes essential. Example: a founder noticed designers constantly waste time resizing social media graphics. They built a tool that uses AI to auto-resize, recrop, and reformat visuals. Now that tool makes over $12,000 a month, all automated. That's the Micro-SaaS mindset. Find a problem, then solve it better, faster, or cheaper with AI. The build, no code plus AI stack. The best part? You don't need to code anymore. Let's say you want to build your Micro-SaaS tomorrow. Here's your full 2025 tech stack: front-end, Softer, Bubble, or Webflow, back-end, Airtable or Supabase, automation, Make.com or Zapier, AI layer, OpenAI API, Anthropic Claude, or Gemini, payments, Stripe, Auth, and users, MemberStack or Supabase Auth. You can literally build and launch your MVP in one weekend. even if you've then never written a line of code. And it'll look professional, because these tools are built for speed and design. The key is to start small. Don't aim for perfection, aim for a usable prototype. The MVP mindset: your first version doesn't need to impress investors, it just needs to help users. A good MVP answers one question: can this solve the user's problem right now? If yes, you win. You can charge $10, $30 a month from your first 10 customers. That's your early validation. Then iterate. Add one feature at a time, based on real feedback. Sarah, a solo founder from Toronto, built an AI-powered review analyzer for Shopify stores using just Bubble and GPT-4. Within 3 months, she had 150 paying users. Today, that product brings in $9,800 a month. That's what micro-execution looks like. Marketing your micro-SaaS, you've built it. Now what? Marketing doesn't have to be complicated. Start where your users hang out. If your product helps e-commerce founders, go to Shopify forums. If it helps content creators, post on Twitter and YouTube Shorts. The formula is simple: build in public. Show what you're building, share your progress, and teach others along the way. This builds trust, and trust sells. You don't need ads in the beginning. Organic storytelling beats paid campaigns every time for small SaaS. AI in marketing. Your secret weapon: AI can write your blog posts, schedule your emails, create demo videos, and analyze what content performs best. Use tools like Jasper, Synthesia, and Descript to repurpose your content. For outreach, ChatGPT or Claude can generate personalized cold emails. Make even helps automate sending them out. So instead of spending hours writing, your AI handles 80% of it. That's how you scale visibility without burning out. The $10,000 month blueprint. Let's talk numbers. To make $10,000 a month with a SaaS charging $30 per user, you need about 334 customers. That's it, not 10,000, not a million. Just a few hundred loyal users. Focus on solving one niche problem and serving that small community deeply. Once you get traction, offer higher tier plans, $99, $199, with AI-powered analytics or integrations. That's where the real margin lives. The automation layer, the magic of AI plus Micro-SaaS is automation. You can automate new user onboarding emails, customer support replies, billing reminders, social media posting, analytics summaries. The less time you spend managing your product, the more you can grow it. That's why AI is your leverage. Many solo founders now run six-figure SaaS products while traveling full-time because their AI stack handles 90% of the workload. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's be real, most SaaS builders fail for predictable reasons. They build before validating. They target everyone instead of one niche. They spend months perfecting instead of launching. They underprice their product. They ignore customer support. Your job as a micro-SaaS founder isn't to build everything. It's to build what matters most, fast. Done beats perfect. The future of micro-SaaS in 2025, we're entering a new wave of entrepreneurship, powered by AI agents, no-code builders, and distributed teams. In 2025, a single founder can build, market, and scale faster than a 20-person company could in 2015. AI is leveling the field. Whether you're a designer, a marketer, or a student, you can launch your own SaaS business. And when you combine your creativity with the precision of AI, you're unstoppable. The mindset that wins. Forget the myth that you need funding. Forget the idea that you must go viral. The winning micro-SaaS founders have one thing in common: consistency. They show up every week. They test, they learn, they improve. Every feature, every email, every bug fix compounds over time. And one day, you wake up to a product that hundreds of people rely on and pay you for. That's how $10,000 a month turns into $30,000 a month. then $100,000 year and beyond. Final thoughts. The underdog wins. If you've been waiting for the right time, this is it. AI tools are mature. No-code platforms are stable. And people are actively paying for small, smart, problem-solving products. So start now. Even if it's messy, even if it's small. Your first $100 online might feel tiny, but it's proof that your idea works. That's how every underdog story begins. In 2025, the biggest opportunities aren't reserved for big corporations. They belong to creators who think small, move fast, and use AI smartly. And that is the roadmap. How underdogs are turning Micro-SaaS plus AI into $10,000 per month businesses this year. If you found this breakdown helpful, drop a comment below telling me what idea you'd build next. And make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more deep dives into AI, SaaS, and the future of solo entrepreneurship. Because the next success story could be yours.